So, Buck, you just informed me that you're here in the office because you broke pencils, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and the other thing we talked about, and you said, well, they're my own pencils. I should be able to break them. Okay. I said to you, do you feel like that was disruptive? And you said what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was probably very disruptive to class. Then I said to you, Buck, do you think you're also here because you spoke to an adult inappropriately? You were not appropriate with the adult, correct?
Yeah.
What did you do? What?
Like, I refused to go to the office or, like, Mr. Via's room.
Okay.
And I refused to stop breaking pencils.
So you refused to follow instructions?
Yeah.
So it might have been talking to the adults inappropriately, but it was more about you just didn't follow instructions. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you for being honest because, that's a big step when you can show that you're honest with someone. And I appreciate you being honest about it. We've got to fix it though, right?
Yeah.
I don't think you nor your dad wants you to be in this office for not following instructions, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to want you to look at this. It says following instructions. You look at the person, you say, okay, and you do it right away.
Okay.
Right. There's no room for a back talking, saying
Or, like,
no.
trying to get the last word in.
Yep, absolutely not. You just look at the person, you say, okay, you do it right away. Got those things?
Yeah.
Okay. Because when you can do that, you're more likely to get to do the things you want to do. So that's what you did. And what you should have done was to follow instructions, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to practice it right now. I'm going to pretend like you've got pencils in your hand. We're going to turn this off for a second. You've got pencils in your hands. You're breaking them. I'm asking you to refocus. Buck, and I'm not going to say it in a nice way because I'm frustrated with you.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And you know this. Buck, I need you to go get your stuff and go. I need you to refocus.
Yes, ma'am.
You can also say, okay, and then you do it right away. Okay. So, because yes, ma'am could sound to some teachers like you're being disrespectful, even though I know it's not. Yes, ma'am would be appropriate. Yes, ma'am might not be. Correct?
Well, it's just the tone that I say it in.
It's absolutely. You are so smart. So this time I want you to just say, okay, and just go do it.
Okay.
Buck, I need you to go refocus in Mr. Via's class.
Okay.
Now go do it. Pretend like you're walking.
Out the door I go.
Okay. Now come over here and have a seat. Say, okay.
Okay.
And you did it right away. Good job. When you can do that, you are less likely to get yourself in trouble, not in trouble with dad, not in trouble with parent.
And no write-up.
No write-up. It gets you where you don't have to worry about all of this stuff. You just do it. It's almost time to go home, right?
Yeah.
And you're here in the office. Okay. Good job following instructions. We'll practice it again if we have a problem with it, okay?
Okay.
How are you going to fix this? Do you know how you're going to fix it with Miss Hill?
I would go back and apologize, but
I don't think she wants you back right now. I agree.
Yeah.
So maybe on Tuesday you can say, I'm ready to have a better day today. Because
Yeah.
you can apologize all day long, but unless you show her what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, because actions speak louder than your words.
Absolutely. So on Tuesday, make sure you let her know you're ready to have a better day and you're sorry that you chose to not respect her and not follow instructions.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you. Good job.